by the Shantiniketan Society. We'd now like to take this opportunity to invite the recipients of the CISE Special Recognition Award, the Citizenship Award, as well as the Distinctive Achievement Award to please proceed to the backstage. I'd now like to invite to the stage Mr. Pritham Sharma, Vice President of Administration of our Council, to introduce our chief guest for today's program. Mr. Sharma has proudly served the CISE for the past 10 years. He's also served as President of the Hindu Society of Alberta and the Alberta Hindi Parishad. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Pritham Sharma.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor and privilege to introduce this next guest. I'm pleased to introduce Amarjit Sohi, who is not only the current Member of Parliament for Edmonton Millwoods, but is also the Minister of Infrastructure, Communities in the Canadian federal government. Mr. Sohi was born in India and immigrated to Edmonton when he was only 17. After a few years, he returned to India to study drama and joined a reformist group in Bihar. Here he was apprehended on the eve of protest, and he had organized and was arrested on suspicion of being a terrorist. Mr. Sohi was falsely accused of being a trained Khalistani fundamentalist and was transferred to prison, where he was put in solitary confinement for 18 months. After 21 months, he was finally freed, and he returned to Edmonton, where he worked as an Edmonton transit operator before winning his first council seat in Ward 7 in those days. Then his second time he won in Ward 12. He has received several awards for his contribution to Edmonton community, including the John Humphrey Center's Human Rights Award, the Edmonton Interfaith Advocate Award, the Maid of Honor, Exemplary Leadership Award for the Center to End All Sexual Exploitation for his contribution against gender violence and discrimination, and Edmonton Mennonite for Newcomer Recognition Immigrant Success in Edmonton Lifetime Achievement Award, and also Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal. In October 2015, he was elected as MP, Edmonton Millwoods, with 42% votes of popular votes, and he was appointed as a Minister of Infrastructure and Communities by Prime Minister Trudeau on November. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Honorable Amarjit Sohi.
Thank you, Pritham Bhai. First of all, namaskar everyone. How's everyone doing? Good? Namaskar. I'm not really a guest in this audience. This is like coming home from Ottawa after spending 2 months there. But I am absolutely delighted that Pritham Bhai, Dhiru Bhai, and the Council of India Societies have asked me to come and say a few words on behalf of our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, on behalf of your new government in Ottawa, and convey to you the work that has been done by the Council of India Societies for past few decades. My association with the Council is nothing new. This is not the first time I have been here. I've been attending the events of Council, all of the events of Council for many years, and I have seen firsthand the work that Council has done to make Edmonton such a vibrant, such a dynamic, and such a multicultural place to live. But it only happened because we have a dedicated group of people who have given so much over a number of years serving on the board, organizing this event and organizing many other events. So can you please give a big, big round of applause to all the board members, to all the volunteers of the council. Because without their dedication, without their commitment, we wouldn't be here today to celebrate this event, and Edmonton would be at loss without their commitment. As you know, I've been a member of parliament for a few months now, and before that I served on city council for 8 years. One of the things that I have learned in my public life, and before that in my activist life, is that our commitment to multiculturalism, that our commitment to the spirit to celebrate our differences, and our commitment to Charter of Rights and Freedoms, regardless when you came to this country, how you came to this country. This country allows us to be who we are. As individuals, as different cultures, people speaking different languages, people celebrating different traditions, different religions, believing in faith or not believing in faith. That is what sets our country apart. And that is what makes us strong. So we need to continue to stress this point everywhere we go as Canadians, that this is our cultural diversity, our linguistic diversity, our religious diversity, and our ability to celebrate that, and our ability to come together in that intercultural dialogue, to learn from each other, to celebrate with each other together, and showcase who we are. We need to continue to convey that message, because that is what sets us apart. I don't want to take too much of your time, but I do really wanted to be here for this celebration. And among you, among family, among friends, many of you have contributed to my success where I am today. Without your support, I wouldn't actually be standing here speaking to you. So thank you so much for including me in this. I am delighted to be here with my wife, Sarbajit, to celebrate this such an important day, not only for the Indo-Canadian community, I would say the community of Edmonton. Yes, please. And I just want to close by just telling you that the way the Council of India Society has brought all the diverse groups from our city together. India itself is such a diverse country, we all know that. But their ability to include everyone in their board, their ability to include everyone in the celebration, truly speaks to the inclusive approach this organization has taken to ensure that everyone feels part of it, that everyone feels included, and a lot of credit goes to that concerted effort to do that. So thank you so much once again to all the board members, to all the volunteers, and big thank you to all the performers who will show us what India is about, what India's diversity is about, how that makes us a strong place for all of us to enjoy. So thank you so much for including me in this.